Hello, everybody. Welcome here to Spin for Life on Moto Sumo. I am Steve Klintberg-Nodge, your spin guide, co-founder of Spin for Life. It is a fundraising initiative in which we spend time on the bikes together, racking up kilometers, racking up funds for various charities around the world. Our last big initiative, we raised just shy of $250,000 for a major health charity. And right now, we're going to be having a lot of fun training, enjoying our time together here on the bike, and just kind of motivating each other through a massive around-the-world tour today in 45 minutes. 45 minutes, we are touching on every single continent on the globe. We're going to start off in Canada. We're going to make our way down through the States. We're going all the way through South America to Antarctica, then back up through Australia, New Zealand, Asia, the Himalayas, Africa, through to Europe, and then back around through the Arctic Circle. Right now, as we start off in Canada, take a moment to get situated on the bike. We've got this beautiful West Coast highway behind us. Get yourself in on a flat road pace, resistance level 1. Take it right off, gear right down. And first, let's focus on technique. Let's start at the center of our bodies where our bike meets our body. Sits bones, situated on the widest part of the saddle. Bring yourself up from the handlebars right now. Your legs are moving freely at that resistance level 1. Don't care what cadence they're at the moment. Just let them do their thing. Right now, focus on your spine. Elongate, drop your shoulder blades, and elongate the spine up through the top of the head and down through the pelvis. Breathe in and out, allowing your rib cage to open in all directions, forward, side, back. Flexible and strong core. Again, drop those shoulders. And now, bring some light fingers down towards the handlebars. Bring your elbows in, drop them down either side of the knees. Knees tracking forward and back, no splaying out, no dropping in. You want them just freely moving, not impeded by your seat, not impeded by your core, just moving, relaxing, having a good old time. Now change your focus down to the bottom of your feet and bring your heel down so it is parallel to the toe box where you are connecting with your pedal. You want your foot flat and parallel to the ground throughout every pedal stroke. It's going to help you power through and also help to keep your posterior muscles all elongated through the posterior chain as you train. Okay, now that we've got positioning in, we are going to keep feeling that. And keep reminding ourselves as we go along, bring your resistance up a little bit. You're still in a resistance level 1, but you want to start feeling that tension. We're coming through the Rocky Mountains right now and into the prairies. Coming into central Canada, we're just freely pedaling along as we warm up here this sprint around the entire world in just 45 minutes. Okay, as you continue pedaling, knees tracking forward, pushing and pulling through the full 360 degrees of the pedal stroke, add some more resistance. Starting to bring ourselves into a resistance level 2, little bit of an uphill. I know we don't have many uphills in Saskatchewan and Manitoba, but just imagine, that's what we're gonna do as we're going through the wheat fields. That's barley, Jarrett. All right, keep it going. Bring those elbows in, elongate that spine, check in on your body positioning, and bring yourself firmly into a resistance level 2. As we get ourselves into Montreal here, la belle province, let's have some fun. Crank on a little bit more resistance, gear up. We're gonna bring ourselves into a resistance level 3 and slowly take our cadence down to match as we get heavier on the gears. And this music transitions to our next song. Bring yourself to 80 RPM, solidly in the Moto Sumo green zone. You can see your cadence at the bottom of your screen on the app, right there. 80 to 85, that's where we wanna be as we turn into Partyville. Resistance, level 3, 80 RPM. Crank on a little bit more, keep it heavy, and focus for a moment on that push and that pull as you are in the saddle. And now, Slow dips. Oh yeah, bend at the elbows. Dip down and up. Dip down, up. One more time at that pace. Coming into Eastern Canada here, through New Brunswick, the only officially bilingual province in the Canadian Federation. And now onto the East Coast. Let's speed up those dips. Those big waves buffeting against the cliffs. Drop it down. Keep the legs moving. Pop out of the saddle. We're going surfing in PEI right now. Hands forward onto the extended portion of your handlebars, and when you're ready, dip. River rafting. Making our way into the northeastern United States. Pushing and pulling through every pedal stroke. We're asking our body to do a lot. A little bit of choreography right now. And now switch up the dips to incorporate a push-up. Dip, push-up, dip, push, dip, push, dip. Get into that rhythm. Match the pedal stroke to your upper body moves. Lead leg is forward when you dip. Down. Yeah. Beautiful. Now even it out. Cut the dips, cut the push-ups. We're into leafer season in the northeastern United States. We're out of the saddle. Take a moment. Elongate your spine. Keep your fingers loose on the handlebars, but hovering over the saddle. Push and pull. Push and pull. Oh, enjoy the leaves. Ooh. Oh. Have some fun here on the bike. We're gonna be getting sweaty. We're gonna be breathing hard. Those beautiful autumn colors, that cool breeze coming across your handlebars. Still out of the saddle. Push it. Walk it out. Allow your weight to transfer into the downstroke of each pedal. There we go. Feel that beat. Okay. Even it out, even out the upper body. Add some more resistance. Gonna bring ourselves up to a resistance level 4 here. Highest that we have felt thus far today. We're still out of the saddle. Hands are still forward, elbows still in and down. Add even a little bit more if you're feeling it. Bring your weight forward. Pull through those pedal strokes. In this body position, it's like you're going up a steep hill through the Appalachian Mountains and into the desert now. We're getting ourselves hot. Sprint through. Bring your body position back. Hover over the saddle. Still hovering. Still out of the saddle. Going into the central United States. Making our way into New Mexico, Arizona. It's hot. Heavy sun. We're sprinting through it. Bring your weight forward again. Feel the pressure in your triceps here. Engage that core, elongate that spine. Pull the body back. And speed up those legs. Out of the saddle. It's harder to keep a high cadence when we're out of the saddle, but we can push. We can have more of our weight on the pedals, keeping our resistance higher. Keep it going here. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back in the saddle. Resistance high. Check your body position. Push and pull. Every pedal stroke. It's heavy. We're still in the desert. Grab some water as you need. Elongate that spine. Drop those shoulders. Pull your resistance down. And for 30 seconds, hit a red zone in resistance. Level 2, 110 RPM or higher. Time lapse in the background. We're going as quickly as those clouds. Pull it, push it, rock it forward. You can even extend your body into a tuck position, arms forward and out, or center on the handlebars. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Crossing over the Panama Canal, making our way into Central America and Southern America. Grab some water. You've earned it. Feel that cool ocean breeze, that humidity of the jungle. Just enjoy it as we get into those Amazonian forests, as it gets hot, as it gets humid, as it gets steep and heavy. The South America portion of Spin for Life is always kind of a heavy power, heavy endurance ride. We're gonna get a taste of that right now. So, bring yourself to 95 RPM, solid yellow zone, resistance level 2. Got 15 seconds right here to just enjoy, get into the swing of things. Check that your sits bones are connected to the widest portion of your saddle. Shoulders are down, spine is elongated, elbows are in. Feet tracking parallel to the floor, all the way through the pedal stroke. There we go. Now, we're going to up the resistance as we get into these heavy climbs. Going for power, going for a climb section. We're in the saddle. We're gonna start 45 seconds in a green zone. 80 RPM is our target. Up your resistance into a resistance level 3. Heavy. Breathe through it. Fuel your muscles with oxygen. Breathe through the nose if you can. Inhale, out through the mouth. One more time. And keep breathing, obviously. 9 more seconds. Here, as we push and pull, resistance level 3, green zone. But we're not done yet. Hill's getting heavier. Stay in the saddle. 60 seconds. Blue zone. 60 to 65 RPM. Up your resistance. Take it higher. Resistance level 4. Not quite as high as when we were out of the saddle doing that push through the desert. We don't have all of that weight over our pedals this time. We have to rely completely on our musculature. Push it through, 30 more seconds. Oh yeah. That's nice. Check that body position. 10 more seconds. Finish it off here. Feel the music change. Feel it get spicier. Alrighty, come on out of the saddle. 30 seconds. At this resistance, don't touch that dial. Don't gear up or down. I just want you to hit a green zone. Out of the saddle. R4. 70 RPM at a minimum. 15 seconds. Yes. Drive those knees forward. Woohoo! 4 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Down in the saddle. Heavy. 30. Blue zone. R4. Steep Andes mountain range. Push it. 10 seconds. Back out of the saddle. Heading for that green zone one more time. We're coming into Tierra del Fuego. Bottom of South America. It's cold. It is feisty. It'll push you to the limit. Push your limit right now. 30 seconds, green zone. Don't worry, we're gonna cool down in the snow in just 15. Keep that going. Breathe through it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Resistance off. Slip, slide. Feel that Antarctic majesty. Connect in, pedal through, resistance down to a level 1. Hydrate. Extend the spine. In the Antarctic Hour, which also includes New Zealand and Australia, we get this huge variability in the graphics that we have on screen. It is quite the adventure, and we always promote it for families and for young kids. The youngest participant we've had, 8 years old. The oldest, 87, for everybody. From young to old, everywhere in between. All right, we are resistance level 1, coming through the glaciers of the South Island, New Zealand. Speed up your legs. 100 RPM, that's our minimum right now. We want blood flowing throughout the body. We want to check on our technique. If you can hit a red zone, fantastic. Yes, keep that going. That low triple digits, 100, 105, 110, that's where we like it. We're coming north again, making our way into the shores of Sydney, Australia, right there on the horizon. Surf it in, coming to the coast. Enjoy, enjoy. And add a little heat. Resistance coming up. Resistance level 2 is where I'd like you to be. We're still in that triple digit zone. High yellow zone, low red. 105, that's the target. Beautiful. Those sunset colors coming through. This has been our recovery, our nice light portion before we come out of the saddle again into the outback, where it's hot, where it's windy, where it's dusty, where it's just gorgeous beyond compare. Add it in, gear up. Still in the saddle. Beautiful form. Gear. As we come up on Uluru, Pedal through. Feel that dusty, rust-red sand move as your tires part the way. These termite mounds mounting in the distance. Up it again. We're at a solid resistance level 3. Trying to hold on in the yellow zone. Hold it there. And one more boost up. That takes us into green. Breathe through it. Focus in. This is a high power endurance segment. 2 minutes going on the clock in green zone. Resistance level 3. The sun is coming down. And now we're into dream zone. Making our way across the river, across the waters, into the big cities of Eastern Asia. Coast of China. We're in Taiwan, Japan, Korea. Push it here. Green zone. Minute 25. Zooming through these nighttime city colors. "65 seconds. You got this. Yes, team." Elongate, tuck position. Push, pull, breathe. 45 left. Down to 35 seconds. Find your body position. Find your connection point. Focus. That is solid green zone. 15 seconds. We're already down to 10. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Tremendous work. Resistance off. Level 1. Keep pedaling. Hydrate. We are not done yet. Big cities of Asia are about to take us to hyperspace. Speed up those pedal strokes. Gear up. Resistance level 2. And red zone, 45 seconds. When you got the pace, join me with some dips. Speedy legs, consistent legs. Speedy arms, consistent upper body. Hyperspace, flex it. Breathe. 20. Feel that music change. Feel that boost. We're already in the light choreography. We're gonna keep it going. Spin it through. 5 more seconds here. And now, crank that up. Position 2. Heavy. Heaviest of the day. You can push. You can pull on each of those pedal strokes. Let's get it ready. We're gonna go 4 corners. That means top right, weight forward into the right, top left, back right, back left. When you're ready, put it together with the timing of your pedal stroke. Stay safe. Heavy resistance is gonna support ya. Yeah. If this is too much for your bike setup or how your training is, keep it solid out of the saddle, pushing it through every pedal stroke. Oh yeah. All right, weight forward and slide it back. Hover. One arm up. Ha-ha. Hovering, hovering. Arm down. Other. Sweat flying off the fingers. Yes. Pedal that through. And if you're feeling it with me, dip. Back down to the saddle. Pump the tunes on this one. We're already heavy. We are going into our Himalayan hill climb. Our rage ride. The heaviest that we see in the entirety of Spin for Life. This young mountain zone, keeping us on our toes, keeping us often out of our saddle. Make it heavy, make it hard, push, pull. Your cadence is gonna be in the blue zone. That's where we want it. Heavy power, butt in the saddle. Push it! Maximum power. If you have a power meter, you have your resistance so high that it pumps the wattage output. You've got this. Power output, it's a function of velocity, it's our RPMs, times your force, which for us is resistance. You pump any of those upward, takes your wattage up. Here we are, heavy resistance through the Himalaya. Keep it going. Don't let up. Keep that push. You think we shouldn't be going any further than this, but we gotta get over the mountain range. Check your technique. Check those elbows. That spine. Ah! Yes! Yes, team. We got it for 20 more seconds. We can do this. 10. The sun is rising. We're coming to the Mediterranean. Our heavy push is gonna let it up. Beast through it. Take that off. Breathe on through. Resistance. Level 2. Legs. Speeding back up. Water. Take a sip. Elongate that spine, drop those shoulders. Now I know we've got this. R2. We are going 60-second race. Coming on the clock. Right about now. Yes, team. We are crouched at the starting line and go. Down the mountains to the Mediterranean. Crossing over into Africa in just a few seconds. Keep that pace. 45 more in this race. Feet parallel to the ground throughout the full pedal stroke. If you're bouncing around, you don't have enough resistance, add a little on. Even yourself out. Drive forward, chest forward, over the knees, elbows in. 15 more seconds. We've got this, team. 10. Don't let go. Push it through. 3 more seconds. Mediterranean is in view. Yeah. Oh, that is good. Well done, team. Well done. African sunrise here, opening up to us. We are at resistance level 2. We are sweaty. Take a moment if you need. Wipe off. Fuel up. A little bit of water. Elongate that spine. Here. We're starting off in a green zone. 60 seconds to get ourselves re-energized, recalibrated. 85 RPM, resistance level 2. This early morning fog on the sides of Kilimanjaro, volcano raising up from the middle of the continent. Pedal through. 30 seconds. This is our early morning recovery as the sun rises, taking us to the deep, humid jungles of Rwanda and the DRC. Eyes open. Gorillas in the mist here. Pushing through. 5 more seconds. Beautiful. Now, take it with me. Here we are, staying at the same resistance. We're gonna get hot. We're getting into the desert. 60 seconds. Yellow zone to match this sand. 105 RPM. Resistance level 2. We're adding 25 to where we just were. Keep your core strong, keep it elongated. It's gonna help to push and pull. An endurance ride through the Sahara. Bigger, farther than we ever imagined. If you want to play a drinking game when you see water, water time. Keep that yellow zone going. 22 seconds. $15. Endurance. 8 seconds. 5. 105 is our pace. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Resistance. Clock's on. Come up. Out of the saddle. Climbing over these sand dunes. The sand pushes through our tires as we push our pedals. It's heavy friction. We lose traction. We have lots grabbing at us as we go up over the dunes. Add more resistance. We are quickly into a resistance, level 4. Now, this bounce you see in my upper body as I pedal through each pedal stroke, we're gonna quiet that. It can affect your cadence. It's fine, stay at minimum in a blue zone. Drop those shoulders, elongate that spine, isolate so that just the lower body is moving. Hover. Beautiful. Incredible work. You're engaging that whole posterior chain. Can you feel it? In your hamstrings, your glutes. Feel the stabilizers around your knees. Yes. You got this. We're north. We're into Morocco. We're on the coast. We're about to make our way through to Europe. Keep this hovering position. And now, with me, come forward. Allow a bit more bounce. Open up your stride. Drop those shoulders. Pedal. Speed it up. When you hit a green zone, here out of the saddle, you can get back into the saddle. You got this. Speed that pace. There we go. 71 and down. Resistance. Down. R2. Sits bones. Connected with the widest part of the saddle. Spine elongated. We're already so far north. It's snowy. In the Nordic countries here. Coming through Norway. Now into Sweden. Keep consistent on this icy road. We make our way towards the Arctic. Resistance level 2. Endurance zone. 2 minutes on the clock. 105 RPM. Let's do it. Yes, team. Our team distance right now, 22 kilometers on the dot. 2 minutes. We're gonna see how much we can add to that. Consistency. That's what this is all about. We're gonna be breathing heavily. Support it with your body position. Allow your diaphragm the room it needs to move. Keep your heels dropped, pushing and pulling. Knees tracking directly forward and back. Strong core, flexible core. 105 RPM. 75 seconds left here. Yes, team. $65. We're coming further north. Entering the Arctic Circle. Night starts to close in around us. It's just for the fact that we are so far north. Middle of the day. But the Aurora Borealis dances above us. 39 seconds. Keep it consistent. 105. We have it. 25 seconds. Enjoy those dancing colors in the sky. 15. 10. And there, come across that line. Grab a water bottle and push up. Cast your gaze up. Take a moment to just enjoy this. Our resistance is low. Our cadence is easy. The majesty of the universe is dancing right in front of us. Shift your weight. Concentrate on those sits bones at the base of the pelvis, connecting through to the widest portion of your saddle. Do a quick scan, head to toe. Check in with your body position, your spine, your shoulders. We still have 5 minutes left in this class. We still have efforts to push. We're just taking a moment to recover and recalibrate so we can give it our all as we come through the North Pole. Pass by it, start dipping further south into the northern Canadian territories. Nunavut, coming further south through the tundra, still that daytime, dark and dancing sky. Resistance level 2. Connect back to your handlebars. 4 minutes left here in this class. As we speed up our pace, making our way to the finish line, which was our starting position back on the west coast of Canada, boosted along by the northern lights. 60 seconds, red zone, right here, resistance level 2. Speed it up, support through your core, support with all your technique and your body position. I know we are fatigued. We've just gone around the entire world, but we've got this in us. We're here together, team. We got it. 40 seconds. Red zone, keep it going. Push. Pull. Breathe. Elongate that spine. Shoulders dropped, elbows in. Add 5 more RPM, you've got this. 10 more seconds. Oh, I know we've got even more in us. When we hit this end, we're going 30 more on the clock. R2, red zone. We've got it. Breathe. Listen to your breath. We're all here. We're together. We're a community. Anywhere, any bike, anyone. Let's keep this going, team. 3, 2, 1, and across that line. Amazing. Team. Breathe it in, let it out. You've just gone across Canada, down through North America, across the Panama Canal, through South America, rounding your way through Antarctica, in through Oceania, all the way through the South Pacific Islands and into Eastern Asia, coming across through the Himalaya, into Central Asia, out to the Mediterranean, down and around through Africa, up north, through Europe, the Arctic Circle, the North Pole, and back down, connecting to our starting point on the west coast of Canada. I'm Steve Klimperg-Nodge, co-founder of Spin for Life. This is a massive fundraising undertaking. In our past, we've raised $250,000 for large health charities. I'm so glad that you're here training, preparing for our next ones as they come forward. Happy to be with you here on Moto Sumo and be connected everywhere around the world together. Connect with your bike, slow your pace, and when you're ready, come forward with me. Feet, pedals parallel to the ground, 1 foot forward, soft bend in the knees. Oh, an elongation through the spine, through the hips. When you're ready, pedal it through the other side. Thank you, everyone, so much. We'll see you soon.